Good morning, Linux lovers, Windows lovers, Mac lovers. How are you? It is Sunday morning here in the Midwest in Ohio. It's about 10:44 p.m. a.m. I think I overslept a.m. Anyway, I woke up at 10. I'm having some green tea, and I forgot I had downloaded Lubuntu Linux 18.04. I forgot all about it. I forgot about it. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick sip of green tea. Mm. Throat's a little bit scratchy, but I'll survive. How's everybody doing? Johan B., good afternoon. How are you? Excuse me. We'll give this a few minutes. This is unscheduled live event here on the channel. Yes, Johan says green tea yuck. Okay, hang on. Let me start over. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Total West Today Live podcast. I'm drinking some delicious hot cocoa for Johan. Thank you, Johan, for making me laugh. I like green tea. Anthony Tucker, hello. How are you? KO 2610, hello. Morning. It's almost 6. Well, I mean, it depends where you live, obviously. It's morning for me. Like I said, I woke up at 10 and I forgot I had downloaded Lubuntu beta, Lubuntu Linux to check out. Jeez, Johan, I can't win. Hot cocoa is yuck. Fine. Next time I'll drink some lemon tea. I know what I should have done. I should have made the green tea and then put some lemon in it. Ha ha. Spin Viking, greetings. Anyway, for me, it hits the spot. So I am running Lubuntu right now off a USB stick. Let me see if I can screen share. Hopefully this won't crash. Okay, I know there's like a tunnel effect here. Let me see if you guys can, let me know if you guys can see this. Okay, now you should be seeing my desktop. Let me know if you guys can see this. Coffee anytime? Okay, cool. I like coffee too. Was not in the mood for coffee this morning, but that's okay. You are enjoying your Hertog Jan. Okay, can you guys see this okay? It's not blurry or anything? Yes? Okay. Very good. Yeah, the screen sharing function in Google Hangouts is awesome. So like I said, we'll give this a few minutes, see if anybody else jumps on, and we'll go from there. How does that sound? Yes, this is Lubuntu beta 18.04. It is, yes. I forgot I had downloaded this this past week. I was going to show it Friday night, but I did a 2-hour live show with my friend Joe from Wisconsin. He is also a fellow Ubuntu Mate lover. So if you haven't seen that, it was Friday night. We did the Ubuntu Mate podcast, so check it out. But yes, this is the latest Lubuntu 18.04, running this off a USB stick. And if you watch this later, if you are a newbie, a beginner, you can fully test Linux running it off a USB stick like I am. You don't have to install anything. You can just try it out and get the feel of it. Seems okay. It's all about, to me, the L stands for light. I mean, it stands for something else. I think it stands for LXDE, desktop environment. But yeah, Lubuntu is all about speed, pure speed. It'll run with 56 megabytes of RAM. I think at idle, let's see what it's doing now. Well, considering I'm online, it's doing 974 megabytes, which is about right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about right for doing all of this. So now again, it's not a full install, so it's about right. Joe Johnson, Mr. MX17 is in the house. Hello, Joe. Joe, that might be the one I install in my Toshiba test machine after I get tired of Ubuntu GNOME. I'm curious to see what that sounds like. Sounds like? No, that doesn't sound right. What that feels like with a full install, Joe. It'll probably run just fine. So, yeah, I think I'll be doing that sometime soon. Ubuntu, no, purely from a neutral position. You guys know it's not my favorite desktop. However, Ubuntu GNOME, well, Ubuntu 18.04 with GNOME, as long as you have 4 gigabytes of RAM, it'll run fine. It's not zippy. It seems stable. It's not that difficult to learn if you are new to Linux. But I like speed and stability. Ubuntu has stability. It does not have speed. At least not for me. So anyway, yeah, I might install MX17. So welcome all. I'm glad this is working with Google Hangouts off a USB stick. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's just give it a few more minutes, and then we'll take a look at Lubuntu. Has anybody tried this? This seems to be one of the other forgotten, somewhat forgotten Linux desktops. Excuse me as I keep drinking my green tea. I slept in this morning. I was tired. I had a long day yesterday. I took 2 long-distance phone calls, one from New York, one from Rome, talking to my dad. I finally did my mom's taxes. Oh, joy. And I went out last night with a friend of mine to celebrate my birthday. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping we would be joined by 2 females. They couldn't make it. One had family plans. The other one was not feeling well. It's still cold here in Ohio for spring. It's like 20-some degrees tonight, or this morning and last night. So we went to Applebee's, me and my friend. And anyway, happy birthday to me. So, Johan, you are not a tester. Okay, well, I will test it for you. Yes, Sunday is a good day to sleep in, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. So yeah, check out if you haven't. Check out the latest live event from Friday night with Joe Panico, taking a look. We're talking about Ubuntu Mate. I am 57. I was born in 61. And for my age, I feel awesome. I always joke when people ask, how old are you? 29 plus tax. Lots and lots of tax. Hello, Timo. Welcome. Welcome. MX17 is absolutely awesome. Okay. You know what? For my tests, I know Joe uses it. Joe Johnson. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Hello, Ben. Thank you. Thank you. Ben Fitzpatrick, thank you. A long-time viewer of the channel. How are you, my friend? Oh, Johan, you were born in 1960. Awesome. Yeah, 17.1 MX is out. 17. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm running this without my webcam because I just woke up. I didn't shower or shave or anything, so I didn't want to look all grungy online. So, Timo, wow. This is the Same Age Podcast. Oh, Matthew Moore's birthday. I don't think he's 50. Yeah, I don't think he's that old or that young. Let's rephrase. I don't think Matthew is that young. Matthew Moore, happy birthday, my friend from Virginia. We need to catch up. Of course, Matthew is also also uses various forms of Linux and Windows. Oh, he's 32. Okay, cool. Well, happy birthday, Matthew. Yeah, today's the birthday podcast here on the show, the birthday live stream. Anyway, I just wish it was warmer. You know what I wanted for my birthday? I wanted heat. I wanted heat to, go out and play. Well, that's what Joe says. Why not? You can look like Brian Lunduk. Does he look that bad? Like grungy? I think he looks. Well, sometimes he doesn't shave. Anyway, I think he looks fine. I believe Matthew Moore does have his own version, but I think that one of the last shows I saw, he got tired of Manjaro because of all the bugs. He got sick of Linux in general. I think he went back to Windows. Uh, I think someone correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, as far as I know. Um, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't shave sometimes. I give it the natural look. Yeah. Sometimes I like to just let it grow a little bit. Shaving it every day is not necessarily good. It dries out your skin. But I will tell you this, guys. I'll give you a quick tip on shaving. I don't always shave with shaving cream. I'll shave with moisturizer cream, uh, like coconut oil cream or something. I'll put that on my face instead of shaving cream. I'll just put that with some water, and it's a quick shaving cream slash moisturizer. Try it out. It's freaking awesome. He woke up on how Manjaro really is. Okay, Joe. He is back to Windows. Okay, all right. I mean, use what works. He dumped it because on the Manjaro from developer didn't help him. Okay, all right. Yeah, I use right now. Windows is my backup OS. Linux is primary. So a quick hand to the Linux developers. All right, Joe. Even electric shave isn't doing it every day can dry your skin. Yes, Highland. Today is my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anthony Tucker, wrong. The best shave right after you come out of. Actually, Joe, I believe that the best shave is in the shower as you're showering. With the steam and the moisture. I think the best time to shave is during the shower. Of course, it's a longer shower, but I think that's the best time to shave, Joe. Yeah, while you are showering, if you're gonna do it every day. But yeah, I try to use moisturizer cream as my shaving cream. It does wonders. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you very much. Let's see. I should have wrote down some notes, but I didn't. You can't see as good in the shower. Well, they make those mirrors that don't steam up, Joe. I think, right? So you can shave in the shower. I don't use a mirror. What I'll if I shave in the shower, Joe, real quick, I'll shave just by guessing where I need to shave. But here's the trick. I'll shave with the blade. I'll shave with my Gillette, and Gillette blades are awesome. The Track 3, Good News 3, whatever it's called, is awesome. But I'll shave first with the blade, Joe. And then when I'm out of the shower, I'll finish up with my Braun electric shaver, all the spots I missed. So that's the secret. Shave first with the blade, and then later finish up with the shaver, which is what I do anyway. And there you go. You have a perfect shave. Cool water aftershave? Yes, yes, absolutely. Shave with hair clippers. Oh, okay. Sub Zero. Really? Mach 3? Mach 3 is good. Yeah. Is that the one that's battery powered? I think that's a gimmick personally. I don't use it anymore. It works off a AAA battery, right? I don't think it makes much of a difference. Maybe in cleaning. I don't know. Welcome to the shaving podcast. Anyway, that's how I shave. If I shave in the shower, I will finish up with my Braun shavers. By the way, I'm going to give a plug for Braun. They are the best shavers out there. I've tried Remington, and yeah, I mean, Braun shavers rock. Braun 9. Okay, nice. Mint 18.3, very good. And no power, just the blade. Yeah, I usually do a blade first, finish up with the cordless brawn. All right. It is almost 11 here locally. Let's go into Lubuntu. Um, this is all about speed, guys. Pure freaking speed. And if you're looking for speed and lightweight, is there anything lighter than Lubuntu? Maybe Puppy Linux? I don't know. All right, so let's take a look at this. So we have a panel here at the bottom. 4 desktops, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Simple panel, nothing fancy. Sound settings, pretty basic stuff. There's my mic there. I'm not sure if this is exactly for newbies or beginners. It's not that difficult to learn, but yeah, Bluetooth, okay. And you can add little panel items. One thing that is missing is a weather applet. Again, I don't know why Linux has an aversion to weather applets in general, but that should be a standard applet, in my opinion. Panel settings, geometry, appearance, applets, again, pretty basic stuff. This uses PC, or I call it the Pac-Man file manager, very fast, minimalistic file manager. I'm not a big connoisseur of file managers or picky about file managers in general. As long as they work, that's the main thing. Let's get out of, I guess I can exit out of that. I have a couple tabs open, Google Hangouts and, yeah, the YouTube page here. Firefox is installed by default. I installed Chromium because it runs a little faster. But Firefox, lately with the updates, it runs a little bit slower. Yeah, I think some of you guys have noticed that. All right, the trash icon, again, this is pretty basic stuff here. Home folder, desktop. It's Ubuntu based, so this has an automatic installer. So if you are new to this, you do not have to do custom partitioning. You can hit the automatic installation process. If you have Windows running a dual boot, it'll install alongside Windows. I believe it'll do at least 2 partitions, a swap partition and root. Obviously, if you're more advanced, you can try custom partitioning, but it's not necessary. Anyway, let's move along. All right, well, this is the start button if you want to call that. Let's go through these apps real briefly here. Let's see if anything catches my eye. Archive Manager, Character Map, disks for formatting disk, USB drives. Be careful if you are using this. Do not format your default hard drive. The assessment. It tested my disk. Disk is okay. 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that normal? I guess it is. I don't know. Popey, Ellen Pope. Welcome, my friend. You do not use swap partition anymore, actually. Oh, it's a swap file on the root partition. Oh, okay. I know that swap is not necessary for SSDs versus hard disk drives, but I did. Okay, Alan Wolf, welcome. Thank you for the tip. So it is, what is it? It's a swap file on the root partition. Got it. All right, so let's go ahead and move along here. I'll catch up with your comments as I go here. So we looked at this. So this is one way to test your hard drive. Assessment here is okay. All right, let's move along. Graphics. Pretty simple stuff here. Again, this is all about lightweight. Document viewer. I believe this is for, what is this for? PDF files, I think. Yeah. Internet. I installed Chromium. I just used the terminal. Sudo apt-get install. Well, first I had to do sudo apt-get update, I think. Then installed Chromium to run Google Hangouts. Seems to work okay. Firefox, Internet Messenger, Pigeon, Slipfeed email client. I don't use that. And transmission. Office, pretty basic stuff. I do use AbiWord for a simple word processor. Very, very fast. Let's see here. Genumeric. Hello, Z. Z, another fine person from the UK, from the Ubuntu Kingdom, along with Alan. All right, let's go to sound and video. Audacious. This is probably my favorite lightweight music player. It just works. It just, as somebody said, this is for Windows 2. This is freaking awesome. You know, it just works. Lightweight. It doesn't have a silly name like Dead Beef music player. I'm sorry, I prefer Live Cockroach music player. Dead Beef is unacceptable. So I know. All right. This is GNOME MPV. Isn't that a car? GNOME Video Player. I prefer VLC. Of course, you can install that. Zeb overslept Biddle. Yes, he did. I wasn't on last night either. Pulse audio volume control. Love this. This should be standard in all Ubuntu distros, Linux distros. Pulse audio. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cody Commander's in the house. I just saw. Welcome. Let's see here. Okay. XF Burn, a great burning utility. I use Brasero because that's normally... Alan, I believe Brasero is still installed by default in Ubuntu. Is that correct? It's been, oh, gee, Brazero's been around a long, long time. It's nothing fancy, but it works. I actually just burned a audio disc the other day, and it works. But this is pretty good, too. I believe you guys voted KB3, K3B, KB, I don't know, the best Linux burner. I think it's, anyway, it's K something, so... QMMP, yes, that's a good player too. You don't have it. Okay, all right. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty good. This isn't bad. All right, let's move along. This is my standard webcam viewer. I don't have a webcam hooked up. Like I said, I just woke up not too long ago. Didn't shower or shave or anything. But either that. Sometimes I will use Cheese webcam viewer, but that doesn't always work. So forget about Cheese. Yes, increasingly people don't have optical drives in their computers. I know that the MacBooks don't, Alan, at least the ones that I've seen, and laptops may not have it. I think, unless you build one, Alan, I believe most desktops still come with an optical drive. I don't know. I haven't bought a computer in 4 years, 5 years. I lost track, but yeah. Xbox sometimes burns discs that don't work. Okay. Yeah, I don't burn a lot of discs, but anyway, it works for me. But yeah, Spin Viking. How do I move podcasts from my email to VLC from your email? Why not just download the podcast? Then play it in VLC or Rhythmbox. Is that the question? People don't buy desktops. Alan, I cannot see myself doing this live stream on a laptop on a small screen. Screen, not scream. But yeah, for most content consumers on YouTube who just want to plug it in and go, they probably don't need a desktop, Alan. But for testing distros, I would prefer a desktop. But it is understandable if most people don't want to buy a desktop. Alan, do you have a desktop? Have you bought a desktop? Do you know what a desktop is? Okay, Joe, so yours came. Yeah, I think nowadays, the last time I stopped into a Best Buy here in the States, most computers have an optical drive, as far as I know. Where was I? So yeah, GovCView works great. Cheese sometimes doesn't work. Alan, you have 4 laptops. Oh. Alan, so when you guys do the weekly podcast, you just use a laptop and what, a separate webcam? a spin, you can store it in VLC or Rhythm Box to listen later. Why not? Right? I don't normally do that, but unless Alan, you do the weekly podcast. How do you play a podcast back? VLC, Rhythm Box. Just right click on the file, open up an Audacious. Yeah, that shouldn't be that difficult there. Yeah. Ben's getting a fifth laptop, so geez. Laptop hopping versus distro hopping. Let's. Oh, Joe, Best Buy doesn't stock anything. I haven't gone to Best Buy in a while, Joe, so I don't know. Next time I'll go, I'll tell you what, next time I'll go, I'll file a report. I'll be neutral about it. How does that sound? I just ran out of green tea. Yuck. Alan, you play podcasts on your phone. Okay, all right. It's all about portability, I guess. Okay, all right. Let's move along. System tools. All right, a lot here. Start input method. That is Visitus. Oh, geez, whatever. Gparted. Okay. For partitioning, very good tool. Let's see here. HTOP. Okay, very good. LX terminal. Again, a pretty simple, lightweight terminal. Light DM, configure GTK plus greeter, network printers. I don't print a lot. I did print yesterday when I did my mom's taxes, but I print like twice a year. See, when I buy, and I talked about printers Friday night during the Ubuntu Mate podcast with Joe. I used to have a stack of freaking printers like stacked up in my basement because I refused to spend $40, $50 for ink when I could spend the same amount of money and buy a freaking printer. So I was like printer hopping of all the things. I know, Toss, you're weird. But think about it. Here in the States, and maybe, Alan, maybe in the UK it's the same, but ink is expensive. At least I think so. So when my ink runs out of my HP or whatever, Canon, Lexmark, I look at the price of ink. If it's between 40 and 50 bucks, I'll buy an inexpensive printer because I don't print that much. And it comes with a warranty. One of my friends, Amy, she bought new ink for her HP. She had the printer in storage for like 2 years. She bought the ink. She calls me up, can you please come over to the house? I'm having problems with the printer. I went over her house. To make a long story short, there's something wrong with the scanner portion of the printer. I rebooted, troubleshooted. Anyway, she bought ink. She wasted the $40 for ink where she could have bought a new printer. So, yeah, there's a little tip here, at least in the States. I don't know about the UK, but I refuse to spend that kind. Now, if you bought a $500 printer, obviously, just buy the ink. Printer is cheaper than buying new ink. Coding Commander, yes, that is true. Usually. Again, that depends on the printer. All right, let's move along. Software. Let's take a look at software. Welcome to software. I like this. I like the new software managers for the Ubuntu's. I think this looks great. I usually use Synaptic, but for beginners, why not? This looks awesome. It's colorful. It's Windows-ish, dare I say. But yeah, this looks nice. Yeah. Cool. I like it. Okay, the software updater. I'm not going to do that. Start up this. My favorite, Synaptic. I need me some Synaptic. That didn't sound right. That sounds like a drug. Man, Toss, he's taking, Toss, man, he's taking some freaking Synaptic ludes, man. He's snorting that Synaptic, man. Anyway, internal error. Well, I haven't installed this, so. Anyway, Synaptic. Once you learn Linux, Synaptic is the way to go. Yes, I said the W word. Forgive me. I'm still trying to wake up, Johan. All right, let's see here. System profiler, task manager. We're using over a gig of RAM. Well, this hasn't been installed, so I guess that's normal. That seems high, but whatever. Let's see here. The Thai X terminal. Oh, from Thailand. I don't know. Anyway, right click. Again, this is very lightweight, not a lot of wallpaper. Of course, you can download and install wallpapers. And yeah, again, this is all about pure lightness and speed. Time and date, user groups. All right, let's move along. Preferences, additional drivers. Be careful when installing proprietary drivers. They might be worse than the standard default Zorg drivers. I have noticed that in the past. So be careful. Bluetooth, man, I don't use much Bluetooth on my machine. I actually, for my birthday, I bought a boombox, my first boombox in 20 plus years, and it has built-in Bluetooth. It has CD player, cassette tape. You guys know what cassette tapes are, right? CD player, cassette tape, digital tuner radio, Bluetooth, USB port, and aux in. So yeah, but the Bluetooth thing is nice. Now, see, when I shave or shower or whatever, I like to play music. Sometimes I just want to pop in a CD and just rock. So, you know, pop in a little bit of Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett. I left my windows in San Francisco. All right, so let's take a look. So Bluetooth on the desktop, not that much. On my phone, yes. Customize look and feel. Let's take a look. Again, not a lot here, but that's to be expected. Let's go with Crux. Yeah, Crux, color, icon, Lubuntu, I divided, gnome, humanity dark. Login icons. I don't know. Let's go with humanity. And the rest of this, like I said, once I customize it one time, I'm done. The speakers are horrible. Now I bought the boombox I have has a middle subwoofer, and it booms. I mean, it really. I would let you hear it, but I don't have it set up to pick, non copyright music to get flagged here. But maybe next time. But yeah, I have noticed that. I was going to buy a Sony on Amazon. It was #1 rated. Of course, Sony products are great, but on that boombox, when you hit the bass boost, it doesn't really boost that much. It was really not that good. That's why I didn't buy it. So I bought a brand called Naxa, Naxa, but it booms for a boombox. It was a little more money, not that much more. Anyway, that was my birthday gift to myself. So, excuse me. Okay, so what did we do? We changed to Crux. Yeah, I kind of like that gray, purplish. Cool. All right, looks good. Let's move along. Let's see. We were preferences. Default applications, desktop preferences, back to that. Okay, very good. Again, this is probably not for newbies, but I don't think it's that difficult, to learn. This is running great off a USB stick, by the way. We looked at disks. My temperature has stayed the same, 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Very good. Let's see here. Keyboard, language, monitor settings, network, open box, configuration manager. Yeah, I don't really mess with this. Like I said, once I set it one time, I just leave it. As far as customization, but simple. I don't think a Windows user would have a problem with this. A few themes, actually a lot of themes. Nice. Let's pick, I don't know, Nightmare. I love that Nightmare. Toss is using the Nightmare theme. He's gone nuts. What a freaking name. All right, so that was the open box. Power Manager, setup hotkeys, software and updates. Other software. Of course, we're running Bionic Beaver. Yeah, this appears to be a dark theme, Johan. Yeah, additional drivers. Again, be careful installing what I call the extra drivers for video. They can mess up your system really, really bad. So if you're not sure, don't install the extra drivers. Yes, you can install Lubuntu restricted extras. I normally when you choose to install Ubuntu, it'll ask install updates and install the extra necessary codecs, which is part of the extras package. Is that not so, Alan? I do believe. LTS release, yeah, next month, April 26th, Alan, something like that. Run and log out, which I will not log out. That's it. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah. Let's go back to this. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see. Artwix Boxed, Bear, Breeze, Clear Looks, 3.4, Clear Looks Olive, Lubuntu Arc, Dark Panel, Default, Small, Mikachu, Natura, Nightmare, Nightmare 1, Nightmare 2. Gee, a lot of nightmares here. Nightmare 3, Onyx, Citrus, Orange, Syscrash, really? I would not use the word crash and Linux in the same, just like I would not use Windows and crash, the two words in the same sentence. Maybe it's just me. Let's go with Orange. And there you go. That's Orange theme. In Italy, when I was in Italy, they would say, hey, Camarucci, you want the orangiata and orange drink? Like Sunkist. Hello, Rick. Take out Fluendo for good MP3 files. Okay. Right click on that, menu settings, and yeah, I won't go into that. But there you have it. That's my quick look at Lubuntu 18.04. That looks nice and colorful, orange theme. Yeah. I like it. Hotkeys. So as far as this goes, for newbies, maybe not for total newbies. Once you get acclimated and comfortable with all this, yeah, give this a shot. If you want pure speed, if I was going to install this, see my keypad and my ThinkPad, they have hotkeys. For volume, as an example, and off the bat, this doesn't work. I could probably set it up that way. Um, setting up the hotkeys. But for now, I think, but this isn't bad. This isn't bad. This is all right. It looks nice. Strange combo, orange and purple. It's different, and that's the beauty of Linux. You can take even something lightweight like this and customize it out of the box. You can just go into the settings. I don't know. I think it looks okay. It looks colorful, cheery, looks springish, summerish. It's freezing today in Ohio. I don't know why, but the orange reminds me of Florida. I guess the Florida oranges, right? But this is okay. It's not like, look at that. It's, it's all right. Arc dark, okay. It's okay. Find, view, dual pane. No, that's weird. Yeah. Purple background. Yeah. Yeah. That is kind of strange. Still, it's it's not bad. Normal size. Make it bigger. All right. Very nice. Okay. You like the which kernel is it using? I would imagine. What's the latest kernel? 4.13 something, I believe. That helps. I'm not sure. Um, like I said, I'm just running this off a USB stick. So once you do the install, run the updates, it may upgrade to the next update to the next kernel version. So I'm not sure, but the desktop doesn't make you say no. It's it's Linux, so you can customize it any way you want to. Some people don't like Ubuntu Mate because it's too plain, but it doesn't have to be plain, Jane. I don't know. I mean, I haven't tested every single distribution out there, but I would imagine once you get a little bit more advanced, you can take just about any Linux distro and customize it, if you know what you're doing. So, anyway, so we'll wrap this up here shortly. I can jump in the shower, and it's almost time for lunch. Imagine that. Okay, maybe it is 4.15 for the kernel. I don't know. Like I said, you really won't know until you install it, run all the updates, and you reboot and then go from there. So, but I'm sure it'll have the latest one. So, yeah, 4.15. Okay, I lose track. Yeah, I mean, when I update my Linux Mint or Ubuntu or whatever, I perform the full updates, and I guess that's what it is as far as the latest kernel. So sometimes I've heard that the latest kernel may have bugs. It may trash the system. So maybe it's best to wait to update the kernel. And at least in Linux Mint, you can do that. I believe level 4, level 5 updates, you can unclick to avoid updating to the latest kernel if you think there might be a problem. Normally there isn't, but you never know. Nothing's perfect. So getting wallpaper not offered in the OS is always a little tricky. It can be. Okay, Timo, yeah. Yeah, I may do another live event today or tonight. I woke up Friday morning, NPR radio, Facebook, all over the news. Yesterday morning, Facebook, stealing your data or harvesting data. This morning, Facebook. So I'm going to do a video and give you my thoughts of all the privacy stuff or non-privacy on the web. I think I might call the video, "We Are All Being Facebooked." That'll be the term of the future. When somebody, say you lose your credit card, okay, it happens, you lose it, somebody takes it, they go shopping, by the time you call it in, it's too late, somebody spent like $1,000. Instead of saying you lost your credit, dude, I've been Facebooked, as in identity stolen and all that. So, but I think that's what I'll call the video. I may do it today, I'm not sure. Make sure your notification bell is on, but yeah, we're being Facebooked. I mean, I already knew that, but a lot of people may not be aware. But anyway, yeah, Flakebook, yeah. So you can, I'll talk about it later, but sure, I mean, MySpace still around, Twitter, you can delete all those accounts, but it doesn't matter. Once you get on the web, you are exposed. So anyway. But yeah, we are being Facebooked. That is my term of the future for invasion of privacy. Dude, we're being Facebooked. Why not? It's a shame. It doesn't have to be that way, but never underestimate the power of stupidity in human beings, right? Um, explain me why. What's the question? Because of malware? What is the question? Excuse me. But let's see. Yep, Facebook has been collecting call history. Facebook Zuckerberg says sorry. What Facebook's privacy policy allows may surprise you. Facebook was warned about permissions 2011. Don't delete Facebook, do something about it. Yeah, don't get on the web. Problem solved, right? Americans less likely to trust Facebook. Like I said, we're all being Facebooked. Gun control, John Bolton, Facebook. Facebook's privacy flap isn't just a Facebook problem. Absolutely. Facebook knows literally everything about you. Yeah, I downloaded the data. There's a way to download the data file on you. Facebook. Yeah. Facebook knows more about you than you know about you. It's a lot. Um, there you go. We've all been Facebooked. We've all been suckered. Berg. Good morning, Kagan. I'm going to wrap this up here shortly. What time is it? Sometime between now and 12. I'm going to have my lunch here at 12. But good morning. We're talking about Lubuntu 18.04, a little bit about Facebook. I've just coined a new term. We are being Facebooked, meaning our privacy is taken away, stolen, used. So we're being Facebooked. That's a new term. Facebook's week of shame. So I'll talk about this. Like I said, I may do another live video today. Make sure your notification is on because that one should be interesting. Yeah. We're talking about wallpapers. Not a lot in this one. Of course, you can just, use your own pictures as a wallpaper if you want to, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should not be a problem. All right, Johan, have a good day. Awesome. Widgets, color scheme, icons, other. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Anyway, yeah, you could just search to where for wallpapers, download and use that as a wallpaper. So that should not be a big problem. I love the speed of this. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Spin. Thank you. I love this. It's the calculator. Okay, I rate that gal. Let's rate her an 8. Now I'll rate her an 86 out of 100. I mean, it is a calculator. Ha ha. Oh man, hot or not, right? Anyway, having some fun this cold Sunday morning. I don't have any background music because I'm running this off a USB, so I didn't install anything. So yeah. Let's go look at Synaptic real quick. I want to try something. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. That looks strange. My favorite dock, Cairo dock. See if this will work off a USB stick. I'm not sure. It might. We'll see. Galliculator. Galliculator. That's a fighter in ancient Rome. Oh wait, that's gladiator. Sorry, actually, that's the name of a guy. Name of a gladiator. Welcome to the Colosseum, the champion Galliculator, fighting the little one minus Erectus. It's an old joke. Anyway, where was I? I lost track. Um, Robert Lopez, hello. Peace with you. That's right, it is Palm Sunday. Peace with you, my friend. Welcome. Yep, we got Italian jokes here. Dr. Medieval Butts, that is true. Razor, 1981. Just woke up. Yeah, I woke up at 10. Slept in a little bit, then I forgot I had downloaded Lubuntu 18.04 to check out. So just about wrapping this up. I'm going to have lunch here shortly, but I'll stick around a little bit more for you late bloomers, late wakers. I want to check out, what did I just install? Cairo dock. Let's see if this works. I love this dock. Check it out. Yeah, love it. Isn't that nice? It's one of the best docks out there. I like it. Yeah. This is pretty cool, man. Yeah. Of course, you don't want to have a panel of the dock in the same spot, but that being said, I like this. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this color theme, I can't see what's going on here. Anyway. Is it GTK or LXQT? You know what? I don't know, Razer. I haven't looked into that. Zorin Lite, Linux Lite. Yeah, is nice. I don't know what this is using, to be quite honest. I got a different color scheme here. Hard to tell what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway. Let's quit Cairo Dock for now. Let's move the panel to the top. Let's do that. We'll hide that. LX. Okay, I guess that would make sense. Yeah. Lubuntu with the L. Yeah. Let's go back to Cairo Dock. This is cool, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. I need to change the thing. That's too dark. Let's go to preferences. Let's try clear looks. There we go. Now I can see what's going on here. Add separator applets. Let's add an applet. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Cairo Dock, man, it's freaking awesome. Yeah. Defaults to France. In France, it's 75. Very good. weather.com. Anyway, Cairo Dock is pretty nice. Choose a music player. What do we have? Audacious, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I can detach it. Cool. Move it around. How about that? Let's remove that. Yeah, let's remove that for now. Okay. Anyway, just playing around with Cairo Dock. LX panel works fine. Yes, it does. It looks too much like Apple. Oh, I don't know. Crapple. I don't know. Honestly, that was the last thing on my mind. Was Apple. I just because it looks nice. Well, number one, it works. At least in Lubuntu. But that was yeah. Apple was the last thing on my mind as far as this goes. Configure behavior appearance default panel 3D plane. Yeah, lots of options. 3D plane looks nice. I kind of like that. Like the fact you can detach it and move it around. And quit. All right. Check out Cairo Dock. I like it. All right, guys. A few more minutes. Like 2 minutes and I'm done. So, yeah. Composite Manager. Okay. Go back to Lubuntu once they figure out what they want to do with the system. Too many BGND changes going on. I don't know. I mean, if you're looking for pure speed, this is it. As far as the system goes, yeah. Using over a gig, but again, I haven't installed this. But it doesn't feel like it's using over a gig. It really doesn't. Of course, you never really tell it unless you do a full install. So, yeah. But I like this. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I think Lubuntu with Cairo Dock, I think, is a pretty good marriage. Just my opinion. Rainbow. Let's try rainbow. That's interesting. I'm not sure about the rainbow. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway. Figure. Oh, I see. Okay. Parabolic. Let's do parabolic. Whoa. Okay. Oh man, that's got to be a way to fix that. Maybe with the full install, but that is weird. I'll just leave that the way it is for now. Is it a little bit heavy? It might be spin. Yeah, it seems to work. I mean, not parabolic mode, but yes, have that sucker in the middle all day, drive you nuts, right? Uh, I've always liked. I mean, as far as dock, yes, Cairo Dock is definitely out of place in this mode. Yes, but again, do a full install of Lubuntu or whatever installed it. I'm sure it'll work fine. Let's try something. I'm just killing a few minutes here, guys. That's all. Ain't gonna work. Advanced mode. Yeah, never mind. All right. All right, last call for comments. Looks like a piece of, well, again, this is, to be fair, this is not a full install of Lubuntu, so no updates. I'm just playing with um, middle dock. What a way to end the stream. Nice going, Toss. That's a great way to show Linux to newbies. Ha ha ha. Oh man. You never know what could happen on a live show. That's the beauty of this. Um, yes, it looks way better. You can instantly access your shortcuts, no problem. The beauty about this, you can right click anywhere and quit. So it is user friendly. I should do all my future live streams with this, so people can say, "Man, dude, what's wrong with Toss? He's flipped." All right. Yes, I would like to quit. If I start it again, will it still do it that way? All right. Oh, this time with the black background. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. Yes, that is correct. At least my system did not freeze. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think. Okay. I thought it froze for a second. Oh well. All right. Anything else before I go have my lunch? Again, I may do another live event later on today or tonight. We'll talk about being Facebooked. GNOME Pie would be cool. I have not looked at GNOME Pie. Pie sounds good right now. Man, we keep going to food on this channel. I guess that's good. Lubuntu, yes, Lubuntu. Yeah. Again, if you're gonna try Ubuntu with no, make sure you have at least 4 gigs of RAM, or you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, I think my days with Ubuntu, my test machine are probably numbered. I may even install Ubuntu, but I'll probably install MX17.1. GNOME equals yuck. Yeah, it's the new yuck desktop environment for Ubuntu. Color Pixel. Man, your timing. I was just gonna, all right, just for you, Color, I'll give you another couple of minutes if you want to say hello. Everybody, please say hello to Color Pixel. I was just gonna log off, but for you, Color, I'll stay on a few minutes. What's on your mind, Color? Have you tried Lubuntu? Have you tried Linux? Do you dual boot? Do you use Windows 10? Let us know. Yeah, hello, Color. Welcome. Let's get out of that. Enough of that. Anyway, I like Lubuntu. Check out Lubuntu 18.04. The final should be released in April, towards the end of April. Yeah, what do you use, Color? Which Linux distro do you use, or do you even use Linux? The icons? Yeah, the icons are nice. That's true. I think if GNOME ran a little bit faster, I wouldn't mind. You know, because then I would just customize it, Joe. But it's not zippy, so yeah. Yeah, I messed up Cairo Dock. Forget about it. I do like Cairo Dock. I was just playing with it and I messed it up. But you know what? running off as USB. I'm just happy it worked. So yeah, forget about it. See, I can't. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can change it now. We went into advanced mode, didn't we? Let's go appearance. Let's go simple mode. Keep it freaking simple. Let's see here. Let's get rid of parabolic. Rainbow, no. Slide, no. I don't want that. Let's do that. There we go. Now we're talking. How's that? Yeah. Phew. I think that's so cool. All right. Well, on that note, now that we fixed the Cairo dock, I think I'm done. So thank you for joining me for this Good Morning Linux Lovers for Sunday morning. Always a pleasure. If you haven't already check out Friday night's live show with Joe Panico, Lubuntu Mate podcast. Wasn't on last night for a Life in Linux with Switch to Linux. Yeah, I was out at Applebee's last night celebrating my birthday. So maybe next weekend we'll do a Life in Linux number 6. Always a joy doing those type of shows. So yeah, the next live event will be, we are being Facebooked, I believe will be the title. So look for that. Like I said, maybe later on today or tonight. I'm not sure. Just make sure you click that notification bell. And subscribe if you haven't. Support the channel if you can. I no longer use Patreon. I use pretty much PayPal, Amazon links, stuff like that. If you'd like to support the channel, please do. It'd be appreciated. Thank you for your previous support in the past. Would not be possible doing these without you guys. So yeah, Kagan. The mafia uses kiss, keep it simple, Salvatore. That's my dad's name. Oh, next Friday. Speaking of my dad, next Friday night I may show a sneak peek teaser trailer of my dad's film. Possibly, I'll let you guys know. I showed it to Joe Friday night, and he enjoyed it. So, okay, I'm done. Adios.